Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 4.2 standing split rotation near foot, meaning my right side is going to be facing that band squid, that tether point, and my right foot is going to be forward in our standing split. Now, I'm grabbing the yellow band for today, and when I grab the band, I have a nice overhand grip with both hands. My hands are shoulder width apart. My knuckles are in line with that anchor point. Now, if you're working with a HYPOXiX coach and they've suggested some other resistance for you or sets or reps based on your assessment, you of course want to follow that because that's there to optimize your program. Otherwise, this is a perfect starting place, so let us begin. So, overhand grip, shoulder width apart. We're doing a 4-foot stride length here. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Then I'm going to start in a hinge forward position. Make sure, as always, that you're not moving in your low back and you're only hinging as much as you can from that right hip joint. Here's what the movement looks like in rotation. We punch to the front here in the hip hinge, and we punch to the front here in the upright, pulling the shoulder blades together when I bend my arms and letting them move apart when I straighten my arms. Now, from the hinge forward position, make sure the head is always pushing back in that HYPOXiX head stance, as if you're pushing back into a pair of hands, and also lifting the head up, creating height in the spine as you go through the exercise. Now, visual system, very specific. We're staring at our kneecap. It's a fixed point gaze on our knee. It's shooting a laser over the third toe when we are in the hinge position. And then I'm finding my panoramic view when I come to the upright position. A point on the left, a point on the right, find it now, lock it in, and hold it, and that's how we're challenging the muscles of our eyes, the shape of our eyes, cognition, nervous system. So many things are challenged when we get specific with our visual field. It's exciting. So now let's go back to the hinge forward position. When I say ground resistance, I mean pull that right foot back toward the left foot. So if the ground were slippery, that foot would pull straight back just like that, igniting that right glute and your right hamstrings. Additionally, the pressure under the foot is under your big toe and your inner heel, called pronation. Make sure the knee doesn't go in when you do that. It's just pressure under the foot, ground resistance. Practice it. Knee, third toe, staring at the knee. Here, and now panorama when we come up here. Now, weight is under the third toe of the back foot, and you're going to imagine 80% of the body weight is shooting through that front foot the whole time. Yes, it will shift a little bit, but just visualize that to optimize that leg strength on the front leg. Now, additionally, ab ribbon should stay level to the ground the whole time. If you feel that left side of the ab ribbon dropping lower than the right side, or you see it in a mirror, if you are looking in a mirror, don't let that happen. In fact, only bring that back knee as low as it can go, keeping your ribbon totally level to the ground the entire time. Okay, now we are adding in our 2-beat breath retention for today for this rotational exercise, where we loosen our ab ribbon on the engaged exhale, we keep it loose on the breath retention, and then we fill it on the engaged inhale, only pausing the movement on the engaged inhale for this particular exercise. If it's your first time, focus on staying connected with me, with your breath, with your ab ribbon, and not moving in the low back. All of those other layers will come with time as you become more skilled at the exercise. So let's take it, stare at the knee. Ground resistance, big toe, inner heel. Here we go. Zip up, activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Hold your breath for 1, 2, pause, inhale, feel the ribbon, panorama, stare at the knee, hold your breath for 1, 2, pause, inhale, panorama, ground resistance, hold your breath for 1, 2, pause, inhale, inhale, drain the air, hold 1, 2, and you're finished. I know, that right glute, toasty. Now, rest 15 to 30 seconds and then repeat it on the other side. You can either rewind the video about 60 seconds so we can perform the exercise together, or you can stop the video now and try it on your own to stay true to that tempo, frequency, intensity, and duration of your breathography. Breath cycles, you may want to put a metronome on your phone at 60 beats per minute to follow that metronome. 2-second inhale, 8-second exhale. Always loosening your ab ribbon on the 8-second exhale and keeping it loose on those 2-beat breath retentions.